Okay, so officially welcome everyone to tonight's session. Welcome to tonight's session. I'm actually using my personal PC because of one or two challenge. So that's why you're actually seeing my name. Otherwise, I'm supposed to be using the company's PC. But that being said, welcome to tonight's session. I'll just share my screen right away, and then we'll just kickstart. Okay, here we go. So, how many of you can see my screen? Please confirm if you can see my screen. You can use your emoji, just show a reaction. If you can see my screen, maybe a thumbs up. Oh, good. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. So, here we go. How to become a tech expert in just 3 months. That is what we're going to be looking at today. And not just being a tech expert, but also landing that dream job. Landing that dream job. It is one thing to be a tech expert, it's another thing to get the job done. So we're looking at two career pathways today, the data analyst and the business analyst. And you want to ask, why are we focusing on just data analysts and business analysts, where there are many like cybersecurity, cloud computing. And this is one thing most people don't know. And that is why we always tell them it's not about the trend. You need to look at in the trend, where do you stand? What advantage do you have in the trend? You see, a lot of people want to become cybersecurity. Now, let me say this: as a cybersecurity expert, can you compete with the Indians? The answer is absolutely no. As a cloud computing expert, can you compete with the Indians? Of course, the answer is absolutely what? No. So, you see that those niche, cloud computing, cybersecurity, they are already choked. So, and the people that you have there are the experts, the Indians. You have more of the Indians there, and you can't compete with these guys. Trust me, guys, you can't compete with them because if you say you want to compete with them, you will. Let me say this again. You will end up not getting the job because this is their feed. This is their expertise. Cloud computing is their expertise. Cybersecurity is their expertise. These are guys that are good in programming, so you can't compete with them on their own field. And that is why we are focusing on where we have the strength: business analysis and data analysis. These are two key areas that Africans have higher rates of becoming a tech expert. And trust me, it is so less populated. As of now that I'm speaking, there are thousands of jobs that are being released on daily basis and nobody to take them up. Nobody to take them up. So becoming a business analyst and becoming a data analyst is of great importance and has great benefits to we that are from the African region. We have people from Canada that are Nigerian take our program. We have people from US that are Nigerian take our program. And at the end of the day, after taking the program, we always tell them 1 month into your program, by then you would have gone through our mentorship session that have worked on your CV, and then you can start applying for jobs, with top firms locally and what globally, and start getting those interview. So when you get those interview, you know that we also have our interview preparation session that is going to take you through all of those processes. And when they take all of those processes, you may face some interview, you may pass all of the interview, and then the choice becomes yours to choose which of the firm you actually want to work with. And we on our own part, we have a lot of work to do. It's not just teaching you, it's not just giving you the skill, the knowledge. There are a lot of things we're going to be doing for you: portfolio building, LinkedIn optimization, CV rebranding. All of those things, interview preparation, are part of what we're offering you within the space of this 3 months plus a 1 month internship. So, guys, we have a lot to offer you guys. So let's dive in who a tech expert is. We're looking at who a tech expert is. So when we say tech expert, who are we talking about? Well, what does it mean to call somebody a tech expert? We're actually talking about, people or individual with deep knowledge, deep skills, and experience in a specific area of technology that are recognized. When we say, okay, you are an expert in the field of business analysis, that means you have a deep knowledge in business analysis. You have a deep knowledge in data analysis. You are able to use Excel. You are able to use Power BI. You're able to use Tableau. If you're data analyst, you're able to use SQL and go further to use Python, use AI to get the job done. You're able to build dashboard to get the job done. That is what we mean by what? Experts. So when we say you are a tech expert in your related field, maybe in business analysis, you're able to, solve a problem, provide solution, read charts, give intelligence decision making, map out stakeholders, coordinate stakeholders, build process map. All of these things are what makes you a tech expert. And that is why the characteristic we have here, we say number one is mastery in a tech domain. So areas like business analysis and data analysis, you are a master in it. You are not a novice. You are not an amateur. You are a master in it. And number two characteristics is that you are able to solve problems. You have problem solving skills. You can troubleshoot, you can design, implement effective solution, to technical challenges. You are able to do all of that. And number three characteristics is that you are a continuous learner. Now, let me tell you this, and this is what everybody should know as a tech expert. You can't know everything in one go. So it's a continuous process. And mind you, while you're trying to learn this, they will also, bring something higher. So it's a continuous learning process. You must be able to keep yourself with the latest trend and technology in the industry. So it's a continuous learning process. And everyone that wants to become a tech expert must be able, to have that ability, that capacity to stay firm, learn always, and make sure they are always what? Learning. And then number four, you want to have what is called a hands-on experience. That means you have worked on a real tech problem. And this is what we are going to be doing with you in the course of the next 3 months. For those of you that are going to be joining our program, this is what we're going to be doing with you. Hands-on experience. Every of our live classes are hands-on experience. So we're giving a real life scenario. We're doing a real life simulation. You are having a real life data of what you are actually going to be working on in any organization you find yourself. So that practical experience is available to each and every of our students. And then the last characteristic of a tech expert is at times you are a mentor or you are a thought leader. And what do we mean by this? You share your knowledge through blogs, through mentorship session, through training session. You share what? Your knowledge. And as business analysts, you're going to be having a series of trainings for different of your colleagues, different of your staffs. So you optimize the process. You're going to take the stakeholders through the new process from the old one to the new one. So every tech expert is actually a mentor or a thought leader in their own capacity, because you're going to be training others as well to use whatever optimization, whatever process, or whatever you've done. You're going to be training others to use all of that. In the course of our discussion, I'm going to show you some things you're going to be doing with Excel, Power BI, then Lucy Chart. I'll just pick them at random so you'll have a view of what exactly you're going to be doing. Are we together, guys? Are we following? Are we following?
Yes, we are with you. Go
Okay,
ahead,
that's
please.
good. That's good. That's good. So that is what it means to be a tech expert. So now let's go further. What we are focusing on now, what we want to find out is tech right for me. Uh, what are the likely pay I'm going to get as a tech expert locally, or maybe otherwise in a foreign place? Then how can I get into tech? So the first question is tech right for me? Well, I always say this: if you want to know whether tech is right for you, that is a personal choice, but we're breaking down into 6 areas. One, are you tired of working every day? That means you go to work. I think they call it 6 to 7 or whatever they call it. I don't know. I've never, even before I came into the tech space, I've never worked 6 to 7 from Monday to Friday. The highest I've done was to go to work twice a week, and the highest place I have worked that I went to work 3 times a week was during my national youth service here. So aside from my NYSC, every places I've worked, I've never gone to work more than twice a week. More than twice a week. So for somebody like me, then imagine you're not giving me a job and you're saying you come to the office Monday to Saturday. Obviously, you know that that job is not for me. So there are people like that. I see them juggling, struggling for balls. Sometimes I kind of wonder, where are these guys going to? Where are they? Why is Nigeria always in a hurry? We are always in a hurry because they must get to work on time. They must not get to work late. Otherwise, they will either have query or their salary will be deducted. For such a person, you want to sit down and reevaluate your life. What you need to do is to start finding your way into the tech space where you can work from the comfort of your home, or where you can have an hybrid setting whereby you go to work at most 2 or 3 times a week. The rest of the days you are working from the comfort of your home. So if you're tired of going to work every day, struggling to board bus, getting frustrated with traffic, bad road, this and that, then tech is for you. There's no two ways about it. Tech is what for you. Number two is, if your job takes all of your time. Some people bring their work from the office to the house, and see they don't finish it, they take it over to the following day, bring it back again, take it again. They are just shuffling. If that is your lifestyle, you want to switch into tech so that you can have enough time. You can have enough time for yourself and what? For your family. You can have enough time for yourself. Well done, Uche. Of course, tech is definitely. I see people going through stress. They don't know that the solution or the answer is tech. So tech is for you. Then number three is, you have more than 5 years, 6 years working experience, and then your salary is just 100,000, 80,000. You need to switch into tech. You need to switch into tech. If your salary is 100,000, 150, 20,000, 80,000, 90,000 in this present Nigeria, and you have more than 6 years experience, something is wrong somewhere. You need to start planning your way, switching into the tech space. Switching into the tech space. And in a short while, you're going to see why you need to switch into the tech space with a 6 years working experience as a tech expert. And mind you, all the years you have worked, we are not throwing it away. What will teach you in the course of 3 months is there are some skills that are transferable to the tech space. So those skills that are transferable will help you transfer them into your present role, either as a business analyst or as a data analyst. And when we do that transfer, you're not just coming into tech as a novice. No, you're coming into tech with your 5 years experience. So let's say you are a school teacher before, and then you're not doing business analysis. We will help you look for those skills as a school teacher that are transferable into the tech space as a business analyst, and then use it to help you prepare your CV. And by doing that, you now have 5 years experience in the field of business analysis under the area of education. So we teach you all of that. So don't think your years of working is a waste. It's not a waste. You understand me? And which brings us to number 4 question. You work hard but earn peanuts. I don't think I need to dwell on this. You work hard, but what you earn is peanut. Then tech is actually for you. And then number 5, you want to japa, you want to travel out, you want to leave the shores of Nigeria or Africa. Your best you have or you need is tech. Take it or leave it, you need tech. Because many countries now are now offering what is called the tech nomad visa. So you work remotely and they are willing to give you visa to come stay in their country. So you are working from anywhere in the world and they are willing to give you visa to come and stay in their country. And even while you're there, you can also apply for jobs while you are there. So tech is the best bet for such a person. And then this is very, very vital. You can't provide for your family in your present work. You want to switch into tech. If your present work does not give you the capacity to provide for your family, you want to switch into tech. Take it or leave it. You need to switch into tech for your own good. So if all this question, your answer is yes, then your solution is what? Tech. So with that, you'll be able to know that tech is actually right for you. So which brings us to our focus 2, the salary structure of a tech expert. Now, this salary structure is based on experience, it's based on industry, and it's based on company size. So for the business analysts, we have them on the left column. For the data analysts, we have them on the right column. So on an average, these are all average. On an average, what you have in Nigeria, but these are Nigerian rates. What you have in Nigeria is around 340 to 755,000 naira monthly for a business analyst. If you have 6 years experience, 5 years, 6 years experience, okay, let me say for 5 years experience upward, you're looking at 340 to 755 monthly pay for a business analyst. While for a data analyst, it ranges from 168 to 600. It all depends on the organization. So it depends on the company you are working with in Nigeria. And trust me, we have many tech companies in Nigeria that many people don't know of. Many people don't know of. Last 3 months, we recommended several of them to our students for them to go apply, for the role. And I remember one of them, the monthly pay was 1,000,000 naira. One of them, the monthly pay was 1,000,000 naira in this same Nigeria, 1,000,000 naira as a business analyst, but in the area of investment and finance. So we have varieties of them like that. We have some that are offering 500,000. We also have foreign companies that have their branch in Nigeria that are also recruiting tech experts. And all of these are what we're going to be, introducing to you guys during our your stay with us. So we'll do well to introduce all of these to you guys once you start applying for jobs. Well, we'll get them, we'll send to you, you go, you apply, and the rest like that. So for those of you that are not in Nigeria, maybe you are in US, you're in the UK, or you are in the EU, we have all the salary structures listed out, which you can actually see from my screen. So if you are in the US, you are having an average salary of $97,000 averagely per year. $97,000 averagely per year as a business analyst. And a data analyst, you are averaging 70 to 90,000 per year. Then we have a senior level data analyst, senior level business analyst that are averaging 120, 130 $1,000 yearly. While in the UK, you are averaging 40,000 pounds per year for a business analyst. For a data analyst, you're averaging 37,000 pounds per year. Then we have Germany, we have Holland, we have France, and just like that. So being a tech expert gives you leverage. These are the potential, the possible salaries you are going to be earning. So for Nigerians that are in the US, in the UK, in the EU, this is typically what they are earning as a tech expert. This is typically what they are earning as a tech expert. Are we together, guys? Are we following? Are we together? Just use okay, good,
Yeah,
good, good,
go ahead.
good to know. That's good. So for those of us that are outside of Nigeria, these are what you're likely going to earn as a tech expert, either as a business analyst or as a data analyst. Now, which brings us to focus 3. How do I get into tech? This is very, very vital. How do I get into tech? And we've structured them into what? 2 areas. And the first one is to have a tech mindset. So you must possess what is called a tech mindset. Remember where we started from, who a tech expert is. We list out the characteristics. Now you must possess a tech mindset. This is the first thing you need that will set you apart. You may have the skill, but if you don't have the mindset, you are not going to stand out. So you need the mindset plus the skill to be able to stand out. So have a tech mindset. And what is this tech mindset we're talking about? Number 1 is communication. You must be able to communicate effectively, whether oral, whether written. And thank God for chatbots. Thank God for AI, which is one of the things we're going to be teaching you. So you're going to be learning prompt engineering for free as a tech expert to be able to communicate effectively with AI and get the best out of AI. AI will make your job easier. AI will only take your job if you're not utilizing it. But if you know how to utilize AI, it makes your job easier. I mean, I have used AI and I will continue to use AI. On several occasions, I use AI, drafting letter, drafting correspondence, even in analytics. We're going to teach you how to use AI to, get your analysis done before you even start going to your Excel or Tableau or Power BI, whatever tool you're using to actually get what you want to do done. So communication is number 1. You must be able to communicate effectively, orally, and what? Writtenly. Then number 2, critical thinking. You must be able to evaluate and create multiple options, multiple solutions. When they bring a problem to you as the expert, you must be able to evaluate that problem and provide at least multiple solutions. So one problem, but multiple ways of solving the problem. This is one of the mindset you must possess. That means you must be flexible, you must be dynamic, you must be willingly and open to different aspects of growth, different aspects of different people's opinion, different people's thoughts. You must look at them from every point of view. So you must be able to think critically as a tech expert. Number 3 mindset you must possess is analytical thinking. That is to analyze complex business problem. You must be able to have that kind of a mindset. And this is not maths. You see, this is not mathematics. Analytical thinking is your ability to think logically, dissecting the issue one by one and look at them logically. Some people think when we say analytical thinking, we're talking about mathematics. No, this is not mathematics. Your ability to dissect a problem, break them down into smaller issues. When they bring a bigger problem for you, you're breaking them down into simpler issues. Oh, they can just come to you. We are assigning transaction on the ERP, but the transaction is not being assigned. That is a big problem. So you want to ask, why is the transaction not being assigned? So you want to get the technical team on board. They are not looking at, okay, first and foremost, why is this transaction not being assigned? Then we are able to sort, okay, this is why it's not being assigned. Okay, why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? So you're breaking that big problem into simpler challenges, simpler problem, and step by step, one by one, you're able to fish out and get to the root cause. So that is what we mean by analytical thinking. It's not mathematics. Your ability to logically analyze complex business solutions, break them down into simpler version. Are we together, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Then number 4 is problem solving. Every tech expert must be a problem solver. Every tech expert, I take that again, must be a problem solver. You are creating solution to every challenges that comes your way. I don't know does not exist in tech. I don't know the answer does not exist in the tech space. When the problem comes as a tech expert, you must be able to provide solution. Even though you're not giving them solution at that point in time, it is your responsibility to provide solution. And let me say this before I go further. You see, all of these things are what we possess already. The only difference is that we are applying it in our present field, in our present domain. If you're a finance expert, you are already communicating. You're already doing critical thinking. You're already doing analytical thinking. You're already solving problems. If you're working in the bank, you're already doing all of these things. Every skills, every mindset we're asking you to possess is what you actually have. The difference is you are applying them in your present domain. Maybe you are a teacher, you are applying all of these in your present domain. A teacher comes to school, prepares lesson note, write memo, teaches the student, communicates orally, marks their classwork or assignment, whichever. A teacher comes, think critically. In the bit of preparing lesson notes, you are thinking critically, you are thinking analytically, you are solving problem. Okay, this child must be able, at the end of this lesson, should be able to know A, B, C, and D. That is problem solving. So all of this mindset is what we possess as individual. The only difference now is that now we will help you shift them from whichever domain you are coming from into the tech space. That means your language is what is going to change. And once your language changes, then all of these things has to align to your new domain, which is the tech space. Take, for instance, when you're coming from the educational aspect, you hear lesson notes, lesson plan, curriculum, and the rest like that. When you're not coming into tech as a business analyst, maybe you're not working in the finance sector, you'll be hearing things like CRM, ERP, PLAF. You understand all those kind of terminologies. So that is just the language that is changing. But what you're doing there and what you're going to be doing here is slightly what different, but the same mindset. Just that the application is what different. Are we together, guys? Do we get that, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. So number 5 mindset you need to have is negotiation. Your ability to resolve, negotiate your way out of problem, negotiate the organization out of their present predicament. So you must be able to negotiate. I mean, we all negotiate every time. Some of us go to the market. Madam, how much is your meat? My meat is 5,000. You know, grade 3-5. You start to look for factor that will compel the woman to reduce the price. Last, you end up buying it 4,000. You've been able to negotiate, so you save 1,000 hours negotiating. And these are things we all have. But just that the application the way you're going to be applying it now is going to be different. Now you're not going to be doing it for a meat seller. You're going to be doing it for vendors, technical vendors, different kind of vendors depending on the space you find yourself. And the last mindset you must possess is what? Continuous learning. Continuous learning. You must be always, at all times, ready to learn new things. At all times, ready to learn new things. Go online, go to Coursera, go to Udemy, all these platforms, look for their free courses. Go to Harvard, look for their free course, take it, learn it. Register with if you're a business analyst, go to CBAB, register with them. If you're a data analyst, go to the organization, register with them. You must always be ready to learn. This is one thing you can't take away from a tech expert. He or she is always ready to learn. When you go on LinkedIn, you will see a lot of tech experts that are out there putting out stuffs. Even with myself, I'm going to resume another 30 days, challenge of posting consistently on LinkedIn. It's something I do once in a while. I come and I do it consistently. 30 days non-stop. I'm going to be posting every day for the next 30 days. And trust me, guys, a lot of recruiters are actually watching you guys out there. A lot of recruiters. I've done that before and I've gotten invitation to become a lead business analyst. No interview, no nothing. They just hand you the job. Trust me, it's working. It is working. Consistency is the key in tech. And this is one of the things you're going to be doing with us. Ours is you're going to have what is called a 90 days challenge. So from the moment you begin your program after your orientation, it is expected you start posting on LinkedIn for the next 90 days, non-stop. You must post non-stop. We've done it in the past, and some of our students, the moment they started posting, some of them 3 weeks into the program, they started getting collaboration. Some of them 2 months, some of them takes them 4 months, 5 months, and they are getting what they want at the end of the day. So it's one of the things we do: consistency, sharing your knowledge, because you're not coming out of our program as an amateur, you're coming as an expert. So we give you that platform. Is there for you. LinkedIn is there for you. We'll teach you LinkedIn optimization. You're going to optimize your LinkedIn. And when you optimize your LinkedIn, you're going to be posting consistently on that LinkedIn for the next 90 days. Why do we even say this? Why are we asking you to do this consistently? That is because at the end of the day, you are putting yourself out there as an expert in the field of either a data analyst or a business analyst, depending on what you enrolled for. So you're going to be doing all of that. You're going to be doing all of that. All of that. You're going to be doing that. So it's something you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss it, because it will help you a long way. It will help you a long way. So that is what one of the challenge you're going to be going, or you're going to be doing as a tech as a tech expert. Are we together, guys?
Yeah. Go ahead,
Okay,
please.
good. So now you have the mindset. The next thing you want to do is to enroll with us. And what we are doing currently, we're giving out automatic 50% scholarship to all of our new intake. We're giving out automatic 50% scholarship to all of our new intake, and all our classes are 100% practical based, 100% remote. So you are having a 3 session, the mentorship session, you're having the practical class session, and then you are having the technical session. So the first one you have is a technical session. So your technical session will discuss what you're going to be doing for the week. If you have any challenge, that goes for 1 hour, maximum 1 hour, 30 minutes. We'll have that discussion. Your mentorship session, we have it also same week. That's where we'll teach you about LinkedIn optimization, CV building, portfolio building, interview preparation. That's where we do all of that on the mentorship section. How to position yourself out there, how to talk to recruiters. We'll teach all of that on the mentorship section. And then your practical session, which also comes up within the week as well. So all of that is what you're going to be getting when you enroll uh, with us. So you're going to get all of that live and what direct. I wanted to show you my my LinkedIn. Let me see if I can log in here. So you get all of that live and what direct. Do we have any question before we proceed?
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, I'm very impressed. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Please,
You're welcome.
the the technical session and the mentorship session. What time? What time are we looking at? Is it going to be night time, or do we have a choice to choose the time, the timing for the program?
Okay, normally our session is actually ninth time for the technical and the mentorship session, but we
Okay.
always make that open for our students based on time zone. We have different time zone. So we look at the best time zone that each will suit the that particular cohort, and also where your instructor is going to be available. So we look at that time zone, we put all of that into consideration. But normally our the session is actually in the night. You understand? 8 to
Oh,
9 p.m. Because we
okay.
understand that some of you guys are working, so you want to come back from work before you join the session. So it's always 8 to 9 p.m.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you very much.
you're
Thank you.
welcome, sir. So this is what this is my LinkedIn. This is how you optimize your LinkedIn. So we'll teach you how to optimize your LinkedIn like this: your professional shot, your header, your experience, putting your portfolio. This is my portfolio. Putting your portfolio, your LinkedIn, so that recruiters can always come, even without telling you. They would have clicked uh your LinkedIn. They would have checked out your portfolio and see what you've got. Now this is my LinkedIn. I got 737 profile views, 737 profile views, and then I'm getting my last post. I've not even done any post on LinkedIn for a long time. I'm just reposting others or people's posts for a long time. You understand? So we'll teach you how to do all of this, optimize your LinkedIn. And when you are able to optimize your LinkedIn, trust me, recruiters are the one that will come to look for you. They will come to look for you. And then also your portfolio. Let me say this, the latest portfolio. Also your portfolio will teach you how to build this portfolio. This is free. You're not paying to do this, so we'll teach you. It's part of what you are paying for. We'll teach you how to have a portfolio like this. So recruiters are coming and they are seeing this. When somebody is seeing this kind of a portfolio, you're not coming to tell the person that you are a novice. This does not depict novice. This shows that this is an expert in the field, either for business analyst or a data analyst. And this portfolio, because what we'll do with that, this is actually my portfolio as a business analyst, but you can see that this Power BI, this gap analysis, and this Power BI is actually the work of a data analyst. But we teach you Power BI as a business analyst so that you'll be able to have a touch of data analytics. So when you have a job, you'll be able to analyze data. You're able to know, okay, this is what is going on, and then you are able to work. But as a business analysis, this your this process map, which you're actually going to be working on. I think I have one opened. I was actually working on one for my organization. So you're going to be working, uh, building processes and the rest like that, and all the tools you're going to be using are always available. So we teach you how to do all of this. All of this are what you're going to be getting. Building process map, doing your data analysis. For those that are doing data analysis, your SQL, your Excel, and the rest like that, you're going to be getting firsthand all of that information. And trust me, is an opportunity for a lifetime, because what we are doing right now, we're looking at how we can get as many Africans into the tech space as possible. We want to get them into the tech space as quick as possible. There are a lot of job out there. There are a lot of job out there that needs to be filled up. If I open LinkedIn now and then let's go to job, you'll be amazed the number of jobs that are there. Okay, see this now. This is junior analyst, Midland, Africa, Lagos State. This is what remote. This is business analyst, first exploration and petroleum development company. This is on-site. Senior data analyst, my MDoc, remote. This was posted 1 month ago, 2 weeks ago. This one was even promoted. That means they need somebody to fill this job on time. That is why it is what? Promoted. So you can always come here and search the kind of job you are looking for. You search the kind of job. These are all okay. This is UK. This is UK. This was posted 1 week ago. So you will see a lot of them. This was posted 1 day ago. This was posted 1 day ago. This was posted 4 days ago. You will see a lot of them. So we have 795 business analyst vacancy in the UK. This was posted 47 minutes ago. 700 and what? 47 minutes ago. This was when this was posted. 795. 700 and what? 95. This was posted 12 hours ago. This is 1 day ago. So a lot of jobs are available for business analysis. This is 2 hours ago. So whoever told you that there is no job is because the person is not in the right niche. The person is not in the right niche, and that is why we are not focusing on what? We are not focusing on cloud computing or cyber security. We are focusing on business analysis and data analysis, because that is where you have a chance of standing out. All these jobs are posted within the last 24 hours. 101 jobs just in the UK alone. In the UK alone, 101 job only in the UK in the last 24 hours. You can make your search. Let's say I'm looking for US. You'll be shocked the amount of vacancy that you have. You'll be so shocked. This is United States. Job posted in the last 24 hours, 507. If you can see my screen clearly, 576 business analyst job, 576. So who told you there is no job? Is because the person is at the wrong side of tech. For business analysts, for data analysts, jobs are coming out on the go every day. Every day. This was posted 11 minutes ago. Funny enough, 3 people click applied. Only 3 people click apply 11 minutes ago. 11 minutes ago. So they are jobs. What you need is the right skill and positioning. This is why your LinkedIn is very important. This is why your LinkedIn is very what? Important. Once you have the right LinkedIn, do the right thing, do your 90 days challenge, trust me guys, you will get the job. It may only take a while, but you will get the job. Once you are consistent, you will get the job. And that is why we are here. So we are not just teaching you tech, we are also helping you to put yourself as an expert in the field out there. To put yourself as an expert in the field out there. So you're putting yourself out there. You're getting yourself to be recognized, to be noticed outward there. So we teach you how to do all of that. All of that we will teach you step by step. A lot of people have been asking me on my DM, I don't know how to use Excel. You don't need to know how to use Excel or Power BI. All you need to know is how to browse just the same way I am browsing. If you can browse the way I am browsing, you are good to go. So okay, this is open now. So this is one of the tools, wow, you're going to be using as a business analyst for process mapping. You're going to use it to draw processes. It's called Lucid Chart. We have Lucid Chart, we have Mirror, we have Draw.io. All of those tools we are going to teach you, will teach you how you can read a document and then you are able to bring out the process flow from that particular document. This is one of the things we're going to be teaching you. As you can see, this is what staff procurement process flow. This was designed using this particular uh, this particular app. So they'll give you a document as a business analyst, and then you are expected, to draw out this flow from it. You are expected to draw out this flow from it, which is not even difficult. Which is not what? Difficult. So we'll teach you how to do all of this. We'll teach you how to do all of this. So don't get yourself, I don't know, you will know it by the time we are done. They are all as easy as A, B, C. We have made the tech journey to be as easy as A, B, C. And that is what makes us who we are. And that is why we are focusing only on the business analysis and the data analysis. So we can devote our time to give you the best, to give you the best. So this is who we are. We are edtech. We are a forward-thinking tech institute committed to equipping individuals across Africa and beyond with practical in-demand tech skills required to thrive in today's digital economy. We focus only on business analysis and what? Data analysis. Are we together, guys? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can
Okay,
hear you. Can I ask another question?
okay, go ahead. Feel free, please.
Um, what is the what advantage do we have if we have certain background coming into this area of tech? For example, what I mean, maybe you have a background in accounting, you have a background in, you have already done business analysis, or you were into sciences. Does it give advantage or disadvantage for those who did, arts and they want to switch into tech? Please, thank you.
That's a very wonderful question. See, what we've done at EduSage is that we have made everybody to be on a equal playing ground. We have people from microbiology, we have people from nursing coming into tech. You'll be amazed. A microbiologist coming into tech. You understand me? And one thing you must understand about tech is for everybody if you are ready to pay the price. So your background notwithstanding, today we have a business analyst in the field of health. We have business analysts in the field of finance. We have business analysts in the field of education. So your background notwithstanding, coming into tech would made it as easy as ABC. Now, where you have advantage is not the field you want to actually apply your knowledge, the field you are actually looking for a job. So if you're coming from the area of education, and now you enroll for our business analysis program, our data analysis program. So you're going to be trained in that field. So you become a business analyst or a data analyst in the educational background. So if you now decide to say, okay, I don't want to continue my career path in the educational field as a tech expert, you will now decide to switch. So we will teach you how to make that switch, because that switch must reflect on your LinkedIn, it must reflect on your CV, it must reflect on your portfolio. If I show you my LinkedIn now, let me see if I'm able to scroll to my profile. If I show you my LinkedIn now, I've come from different backgrounds. I've come from an educational background. I've come from the health background. I've come from the uh, tech background. So I've come from even the NGO background. This is uh, this is my profile. So I've tried to balance my profile. So this is my profile. This is the first one is from the finance background, edtech background, the general background, the human resource background. You have the NGO background. You have even the church background. So you have different. So we will teach you how to balance each and every one of these. Will teach you how to balance. Even my NYSC, I have to. This is my NYSC. I have to balance, it to align with the tech space. These are things we're going to be teaching you. We're going to be teaching you all of this. So we'll teach you how to do all of these things. You understand? So everybody has an advantage. If you decide to say, okay, you're coming from the finance background and you want to remain in the finance sector, you have a bigger advantage because you have more experience in that field, and now coupling it with a tech experience, that gives you leverage. That gives you what? Leverage. So it is when you want to switch, you say no, you don't want to continue in the finance career, you want to do something else. You understand me? But you still have an advantage. So everybody has an advantage. Everybody has an advantage.
Okay,
Any other
thank you.
question?
Thank you.
Do we have any other question? Okay, so I will just wrap up what we have on the slide. So, like I said before, our approach is 100% remote learning, live mentorship. We have career support. You have lifetime access to the materials. You have lifetime access to the what materials, and these are all what we've said before: job board recommendation, interview preparation, professional portfolio, LinkedIn optimization, mentorship session, all of that. We've touched all of that. And so, for those of you that want to enroll into the tech space, our next cohort is starting on the 14th of this month. Right after the session, we're going to be dropping the payment link and the payment instruction on the group. So do well to join the group. For those of you that are going to be making payments online using the online payment platform, you're going to have instant access to download the curriculum and join your respective class. So we've structured it in such a way that you can either choose the instrumental plan or you choose the one-time plan. So our instrumental plan, we have two instrumental plan for you, uh, whereby the first plan is plan one that you can pay in 3 installments. The second plan is plan two, you can pay in 2 installments, or you go with the one-time plan when you pay your payment once. So whichever plan you are choosing, make sure you select the right one. So if you're choosing plan one, you select plan one, payment one, so that you get direct access to download. Even the material for this session will be available for you to download, and then your curriculum will be available for you to download, and then you also get to join your cohort group, and then you join your Google class where your materials are going to be uploaded, and the link for each class or each session is going to be uploaded as well. So you get to have all of that once you make that payment. So right after this session, we're going to be dropping those links on the general platform. So do well to take advantage of the opportunity. We've already deducted the 50% fee, and this is actually, I think we can say we are the only ones that are actually giving out automatic 50% at this time, uh, we know why we're doing it. We want everybody to actually benefit uh, from the opportunity that is available. So that is all we have for you guys for today. Uh, do we have any question before we call it a day? Any question, guys?
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
the it appears the time you are starting this session will not really favor me because my laptop is not ready. Even as at 14 should be next week now.
Yeah, 14 is next week.
So I don't know how I'm going to fit in. Maybe I have to wait till the next program. I don't know. So,
Yeah, sure, sure. Our cohort is we are starting on the 14th. So 14th, we're having our onboarding session on the 14th. Tuesday, we have the first session, which is going to be orientation section. So we're using 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to prepare you guys for your first session, which is going to be on the 19th. So if you're able to get a laptop before on the 19th, good and fine. Or if you know you're going to get it within that time frame, good and fine. But otherwise, you can also join the next session. So what
the
our
next one will be when, please?
uh,
The next one will be when?
the next one is going to be next month. So
Okay,
the date is going to be communicated. It's going to be next month. Yeah,
that's fine. I'll join the next one, right?
no problem, no problem,
I would have loved to join this one, but the next one, no problem. I'll join the next one.
no problem.
But we
Just
have not
prepare yourself.
talked about the enrollment. How much we need to pay for the enrollment and
Yeah,
all
our
that.
enrollment currently now with the 50% is 150,000 for any of the courses, the business analysis or the data analysis you're going for. So we're capping it at 150,000, which covers all of what we're going to be giving you for the next 3 months plus your 1 month internship. So there's going to be a 1 month internship, which is optional. If you want to do that, if you don't want it, it's still good and fine. That will not stop us from giving you your certificate and from giving you the mentorship or the coaching that you need or preparing you for any of your interviews. So that doesn't stop that.
Okay.
Yes.
Um, well, no problem. It's okay.
Okay.
Good. But does this 150 cover both data analysis and business analysis?
Yeah, either you're going for one, you can't run two, you have to choose one, data analysis or business analysis. So whichever one you're choosing is 150,000.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
It's
Okay,
okay.
guys. Uh so that we can go and support our dream team. So we'll make the recording available to those on the platform so they can have access to it as well. And then we'll drop the instruction on the group as well. So that being said, that brings us to the end of our session for tonight. So we want to say a very big thank you. Don't forget to follow us on any of the social media handle, Instagram, Facebook, and X and YouTube. We're all there at EduSage, EduSeydZH. That is our social media platform. And also don't forget, you can also message us on WhatsApp as well. So guys, thank you so much for tonight and have a pleasant night rest. See you guys.